And so it was that the mightiest country on earth sank ever deeper into political chaos.
Our meeting did not last long.
Senior Democrats, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and others, after a sit-down today with Donald Trump aimed at ending the partial government shutdown.
He asked Speaker Pelosi, will you agree to my wall? She said no. And he just got up and said, then we have nothing to discuss, and he just walked out. Again, we saw a temper tantrum.
Meanwhile, somewhere nearby, Trump tweeted, "A total waste of time," he wrote. Bye-bye. Caught in the middle, those 800,000 federal workers ordered to stay home or work without pay.
The president seems to be insensitive to that. He thinks maybe they could just ask their father for more money.
All of it because Trump won't sign off on funding the government unless Democrats agree on funding for a longer border wall, even as Trump cites an ever more dire security threat as evidence the U.S. needs one.
Thousands more lives will be lost if we don't act right now.
Critics deride that as pure propaganda, Trump's own version of fake news. Democrats say there are smarter, far more cost-effective ways to secure the border without a wall, leaving the two sides dug in.
There will be no deal without a wall. There will be no deal without the priorities the president has put on the table.
Today's meeting was so abrupt, some are saying Trump might have even staged it in order to help make the case this really is a national emergency and maybe get the wall funded without Democratic support. Tomorrow, the president visits the border in Texas. At his side, no doubt, will be Border Patrol agents who themselves are now working without pay. Paul Hunter, CBC News, Washington.
And those border agents aren't the only ones waiting for a check. Here's a look ahead at who else will have to go without if the shutdown continues. Friday is scheduled to be a payday for many federal workers, but they won't get anything if this drags on. And by Saturday, it will become the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, exceeding the 21-day shutdown of December '95. By next Tuesday, the U.S. Coast Guard members will miss their paychecks. And today, their families were told through an online tip sheet to consider having a garage sale or babysitting to try to make ends meet. By Friday, January 18th, federal district courts will run out of money. Criminal cases will go on, but civil cases may get bumped.